Hello everyone, and welcome to Anno 1800. Well, I think it's time to get into this game because, well, there will be no more additional content coming out for this one because there is a new game coming in the series. So I thought, now that we have the complete game, we might as well jump into it. So here's the thing, the reason why I want to jump into this one is because if you remember in my previous attempts at city management games, for example, Workers and Resources and City Skylines, I was always going for mostly functional things, but not really pretty looking things. And this time I would like to go for a more scenic looking build instead of just going for the completely functional side of things. Also, if you remember, when I was building houses and bases in other games as well, for example, Vintage Story and Stationers, I was always building completely square footprint buildings, and I think maybe trying to build less than efficient things in this game, we might get around that little hang-up of mine. So anyways, let's start a new game. We will of course go for a sandbox one because that is the main reason that everyone plays this game. We will go for less guidance, of course. I am fairly familiar with the series. For our character, I think we will go for this guy. We will use, let's see, I think these two are from Anno 2070. I do have the previous two games as well. Yeah, by the way, I was debating if I should play 1800 or one of the previous ones that were set in the future, and ultimately, yeah, I decided to play the latest one. Anyways, I think I will go for, it's not really important which one we use, but let's go for Pisces. Let's go for a nice blue banner. Of course, we are called Muda, and that's it. Okay, I do have every single main content pack, but I don't have any of the decorative content packs, so those will not be used, only the actual expansion packs. Now, about the difficulty, we will go for custom, large world, large islands, normal difficulty islands, plenty of fertility, plenty of deposits, archipelago layout, I suppose. Now for the characters, I would like to have not adversaries but other companies, but I want this game to be relaxed. Thank you. So I will go for the 3 easiest competitors. They will be basically always ask if I would allow them to expand. We are going to not let them. I just want to have, you know, some flavor in the game. Next, we will leave these guys on. Yes, even the pirates. Now, I would like to get the difficulty to at least medium. So we will lower and raise a couple of things around here. For example, income, and that can be medium. Inactive upkeep. Yeah, I don't think we will have any inactive buildings, but this will raise the difficulty as well. Construction refund will be... let's go for half, you know, just in case. Building relocation, we will have to pay for relocations. Trading posts will restock normally. City incidents will be medium. Quest frequency will be normal. I don't really do quests all that often, so it's not going to be relevant. Influence will be medium. Now we are already in the advanced category. Skyscraper upkeep will be medium as well. Starting ship, just a flagship. Starting harbor will be standard. Starting capital will be medium. And I would like to have the map revealed. There is, I don't know, it adds anything to the game to have to discover what's on the map. Basically, we just have to, it's just busy work to discover what's on the map, basically, and I would like to avoid that. And I believe that's it. So we are playing in technically advanced difficulty, but, you know, it will still be easy because the competitors will be complete pushovers. There will be no set win condition. We are just going to play as long as we can and then stop at some point, I guess, when I get bored. So anyways, let's start the game. So this is the old world. Well, let's see what we have on the table. So this is our starting island. Is it? Yeah. So, oh, it's a pretty nice looking island that we have here. Plenty of building area. We have some clay deposits, some oil springs. Let's see, what are... So we have 3 iron and 2 zinc, but no coal. That's not ideal. So anyways, this island looks fairly alright in my book. Now I would like to move the harbor maybe into this bay because this one is facing away from the center of the map. So yeah, let me quickly grab this guy. So relocate the harbor to this bay here. Maybe here. That will be alright. Also, let's not forget, let's move the ship as well. Thank you. Okay, so let's get started. We will first need to place down a marketplace. I suppose in the middle of the island will be alright for now. And maybe line it up with the harbor. Something like this. There should be okay. Next. Now, here's the first test of my ability to play this game less than efficiently. So first, let's make sure we build the roads leading between, going between the harbor and the marketplace. And now let's try to place down a living quarters where I will not try to stick to strict grids if I can help it.
You reached a new milestone.
Thank you. Yeah, I think I will stop here for now. This should be plenty of residences for the start. Next, let's sort out our starting resources. I think, yeah, this little corner here will be plenty good enough for our wood industry. Except I have run out of... Let's see, what? Oh, I think wood. Okay. Do we have any wood on the ship? Yes, we do. Okay. The day is saved. Great. So, small warehouse can go, I suppose, right here. Then we will have, I think 2 lumberjack huts will be plenty good enough for the start. Also, okay. I was wondering why we had less than 100%, but apparently the cliffside was interfering with that. So 1 and 2, I guess, like this will be fine. Then we will need to have these guys go into the warehouse. There, and now we need to process the raw lumber, so 2 sawmills will do the job. 1 and 2. Okay. Don't forget, we need to connect this setup to the main harbor. So we can do it, yeah, like this. Okay, so now we have a ready supply of wood. That's great. Next, the citizens now demand fish. So for that one, let me just check the production graph. Will it say how many we need already? So I believe we need 10, right? So this will... Okay, it doesn't say how many it will give us just yet. Anyways, I think something along these lines sound about right. Yeah. So, just give me a second, I will hook this one up. There. Of course, this is a completely not the final harbor. We will move things around quite a bit. So anyways, now that we have a fishery, let's see what are the productions. Yeah, I believe we need to have the green bar completely filled up. If it starts dropping, then we will need to build more buildings. So, okay, I think we are ready to start increasing the game speed. So the next unlock will be the schnapps. That will be the first farming that we will need to do. And it's open now. Great. So first, let's take care of the schnapps. For that one, we will need a farming area. Maybe in this corner will be alright. So let's build a road there, just like this. Then a warehouse. And that will serve this area for a while. Now, I think this is where the first decorative stuff will come into play. I would like to build farms. Can you please go away? Thank you. So I would like to separate our farming plots into distinct parcels, basically. And I think giving the different parcels a wood trim will look nice. So let's see if we can do it in this game. I think we did this kind of thing in workers and resources, so I would like to continue that tradition basically. So we have the farm. Thank you. We will need actual farm fields. Maybe I would like to still keep more or less square farms. No. Don't get too attached to the grid. Let's go for something like this. So we need 72 plots to be exact. And maybe this 70, we need 2 more. Let's go for here and here. Sure. So let's see if we can build some kind of a trim around this place. For that one, before I go, let's make sure we actually turn the potatoes into schnapps. There we go. Is this still a 1-to-1 ratio? I believe it is. Just let me check. So production, yes, I believe it is. Okay. All right. I will slow things down because we are still losing money, so let's not get carried away. So here's what I had in mind. We could place a trim of trees around the farm fields, but okay, we can only place natural trees 1 tile away from the buildings, so we'll need to wait until the park buildings are unlocked. Okay, I can wait. So anyways, we have the schnapps taken care of. Also, what is insufficient workforce? That is easily taken care of. We just need a couple more farming residences. I believe I will go this way and maybe 2 more here. Need to make sure that we connect every house up to the road network. Then we can have a couple more houses here. Okay, so the workforce is not taken care of, but let's continue expanding because we need to balance the budget as well. Farmer residence a little bit more. Maybe we can continue another district here. I don't like having things like this, but try not to get hung up on building completely square layouts. Let's try to break things up a little bit. Also, we should start leaving some green spaces, for example. So let's leave a bit of space for a park here, for example, or maybe even here. Yeah. Also, now that we have enough population, we need to start worrying about fire safety. There we go. And we can place a pub as well. Okay, I can place a pub here, and I think we can have a small park area behind it. There we go. Okay, so anyways, besides schnapps, the people also need some workloads. Let's see. I think on the other side of this road we'll be plenty alright for that one. So first we need a sheep farm. Now unlike the other farm, this one will require working areas that are a set size. So let me just show you, instead of basically completely free-form farm fields, this one will require these kinds of 3x3 plots. Also, what is the combination to change the model of the buildings? I don't remember. Change appearance, Shift V. Okay. Thank you. So while we are placing these guys down, let's make sure we select the model that we want. So for example, we can have that water trough here, and then 2 completely empty fields will be fine. Oh, sorry. And there we go. Yeah, I think this will do. And next, we don't forget, we will need to process the wool into clothes. Maybe next to the schnapps distillery. Yeah, here. All right. So we should have pretty much everything to take care of the people's needs. Let's make sure production. So yeah, all the graphs are still in the green. So I think we will be all right. We are already starting to run low on schnapps, but I think we will be all right for a while. Okay, let's speed things up again. But we are still in the red. That is not great. Thankfully, the quote-unquote opponents will sometimes give us some money because they are very, very friendly. So I think we will be okay, but, you know, try not to rely on them too much. How are we? Is this unlocked yet? It is. Okay. Slow down. So if I don't want to have complete wood tree coverage around the farms. Just a couple here and there, and the rest can be filled up with bushes, I suppose. Something along these lines, I guess. Also, what time is it? 13. Maybe 12 o'clock would give us better shadows. 11 o'clock. Maybe 10 o'clock. Yeah, I think 10 o'clock will be fine. It is a little bit dark, but I think it will be okay. So anyways, now that we have the trees laid down, we can... Yeah, shrubbery for a bit of a hedgerow kind of a look, I suppose. So we will basically fill out the rest of the area around the farm with a quote-unquote hedgerow. Something like this. It is a 4x4, so if you don't mind, I will... there we go. There. You know what? It's not going to hurt here because we are not doing forestry in this area, so there we go. So this is what I had in mind, basically. Something like this. And we will try to do this kind of a thing for every farm, if we can. Okay, anyways, we are now having a positive balance. That is very encouraging. Also, we have a quest. Let's see what they want. Delivery quest, okay. Oh, they just want some wood. Thankfully, we have plenty of that. You can have it. Thank you, and we got 20 fish out of that. Well, we are good on fish as well, so I don't know how much of a help that was. Anyways, let's build a small park behind the pub. So, let's see. I think I will actually have a small road. No, maybe not. No. We will later, maybe we will have a plaza on these tiles and a park in this corner, because I can see that the textures under the pub would benefit that. So anyways, maybe a small well here, maybe 2 apple trees there, and then a bit of a shrubbery there, and then nice green areas for the rest. Yeah, sure. People can enjoy this space, I guess. So, this one I will take care of later. Anyways, at this point we should be able to upgrade our houses. Let's just make sure that we have the capacity. And what is the key combination to open the statistics? So, Control Q, I believe. Yes, okay. So, it appears that we are in the positive for everything. Sort by profit, sort by productivity. Yeah, I think we are going to be okay. So I think we can start upgrading our people's houses. So we will need... I try to have the most upgraded buildings in the central areas and have the outlying areas less upgraded. So I'm trying to go for a more natural look. Plus, I also like to have the most affluent areas around the harbor. Maybe a little bit back from the harbor, so we can have the actual worker quarters right next to the harbor, and then have higher class people a little bit back from the harbor, but still close to the main transport areas. So I think I will upgrade these guys, I guess.
You reached a new milestone.
And now we are a port town and we have access to workers. So we had only farmers before and now we have workers. So what do they need?
You reached a new milestone.
Thank you. Now we are in the age of industrialization. So this will actually increase the population by quite a bit. We could only have 25 workers. Thank you, thank you. So we could only have 25 workers in a single house, but these ones will be able to accommodate 45. So the population, I expect, will go up quite a bit. So anyways, we should be okay on the farmer buildings for now. Let's see what the workers want. I think we will definitely need to take care of the bricks next, because that is a resource that will be used quite a bit. So we have one clay deposit here, another one here, and that's it. We only have two. Okay, let's use this one first. Later on we will actually expand this kind of operations to other islands, but we will have to use our starter one for now. So, clay deposit. Now I believe one clay deposit can serve 2 brick factories. So, can I rotate this? No, I don't think I can. Ah, that's fine. And these guys, let's see, the gate is there, and let's go for this orientation, I suppose. I think that will do. Also, don't forget, these big guys will also need a warehouse. The newspaper, yeah, everything's all right. You can publish. So, small warehouse facing this way, please. Thank you. We can go to speed 2, I suppose, and we can get rid of the day cycle. Okay, let's see. We should have... do we want to exploit the other clay deposit? 80 workers, and here we are using, let's see, 25, 50, 100. Okay, so we don't have enough workers for the next deposit. For 5,000, sure, why not? Thank you. Okay, they will require sausages. I believe this is also a 1-to-1 production ratio. Now, I don't want to overload this area, so I will build a second farming estate. I suppose in this corner will be fine. As I have said, sooner or later we will move out, but this will do for now. So don't forget, we need a warehouse in the area. There, and then a pig farm. This is also one of those farms that will require a... There we go. This will require a setup that has set-sized add-ons. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, and no, let's go for 4 and 5. Okay, and then a slaughterhouse here. Now, is this a 1-to-1 ratio? And let's just use the regular sorting. So, sort by goods, thank you. Yeah, I think this is a 1-to-1 ratio. Yeah, the supply and demand are equal, so that's fine. Okay. Also, what was the consumption? Oh, right, we are running out of schnapps at this point. And we could also use a bit more clothing, so let's expand those areas next. So, next, what is the... And let's just use the quick menu. I think I will place this one here. And I will have the farm something like this. By the way, will these require... Okay, it doesn't say that it will require upkeep, just it has just a construction cost, so I think we are in the clear. Trees here, a couple in the back, and maybe a longer row there. And then just the usual shrubbery for the rest. There we go. That looks great. And then don't forget, we will also need... Where is it? We need a schnapps distillery. And don't forget, we also need a new set of sheep farms. I think I will move this one here so we can extend the road network a little bit this way. Also, we only have 8 bricks. Basically, replacing these roads will speed up the delivery of the different resources, so we will want to do that at some point, but we don't have enough to do it right now. So anyways, sheep farm. Here, I suppose. I will leave a separation between these as well, so 3. That is all we need, and another clothing factory like this will be fine. Okay. So once again, some trees, maybe all the way like this. Yeah, sure, why not? So how are we? Schnapps and clothing seems to be sorted at this point. That's great. I think the pigs will... What's wrong with the pigs? They don't seem to be working quite as good as I want. Oh, we don't have enough workforce. Okay. Good to know. I will build a district there. A smaller district here. Don't forget the roads. Yeah, something like this. And we can fill out this area. So I think a well can go here and here. A apple tree here, and the rest can be shrubbery, I suppose. Yeah, sure. Okay, next. What's next? Let's take a look at the graphs again. Right, fish. I think I will have the second one going something like this. All right. So, will you give us enough workers at this point? Yeah, the workforce is building up and we are in the positive. Great, and we have a fire, but the firefighters took care of it. Great. All right, what's next? The pig farm should be okay at this point. Yeah, 100%. Let's make sure everyone has what they need, and they do. Okay, next. Do we want to build a church? No, we don't have... Well, we just barely have enough bricks, so I think I will go for bread production next. For that one... Let's use this central area, I think. Okay, first. We will need a grain farm. I will have it here. And I will leave a space between the fields and the road. Maybe even like this. So we can have this field. Yeah, something like this. Then I believe one windmill can serve 2 farms, if I remember correctly. Yes, it does, so you cannot settle there. Thank you. Also, what do you want? Yeah, I know. Okay, so the farm is there. We have a windmill, and now we just need a bakery. You can go in this corner, I guess. So, the farm. Let's place some decorations around it. And of course the rest will be simple shrubbery. I think I like this idea of breaking up the fields with this kind of a windbreaker trims, I suppose. Okay, so if I remember correctly, we can actually have one more farm field. So Control Q.
I want to look after everyone.
Thank you. Oh, we got a bit of money. Thank you so much.
I hope you don't disapprove of gift giving.
Oh, thank you as well. So yeah, the demand for grain... No, wait. Yes, so we are... The current potential is greater than the consumption, right? Yeah. No, wait.
This one don't look too scary.
Can you please not do that? Thank you.
Perhaps it'll mean journeying to the center of the earth.
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's take a look at this quest. Oh, sorry, I pressed space. So, we need to find a black bear and a wolf on her island. That should be fairly easy. They are usually right around the edges. Oh, right. You can see this little small blue outline. That is what we are looking for. So that's a wolf, I believe. So since they are right around the edges, it makes it very easy to find these. There, and now we just need one more black bear. Oh, there you are. We have two, but we only need one.
What can I say but thank you?
No, thank you. Okay, let's go home. So, let's get back to this guy. So, what was the idea here? So, it says that the current demand is 2 and the supply is 1 because the windmill can use the output of 2, so the demand is 2. Okay. So, I suppose we could build another set of fields to balance out the budget. Let's do it. The other farm will face this way. And the fields will be starting here, and this time I will go for... Let's see... Yeah, this shape. Okay. And done. Yeah, previously I only had my farm fields completely pushed up against each other. There was no space between them, but leaving these little wooden trims look very, very nice, I think. Also, I think I will actually clear out the natural forests a little bit so we can actually see the fruits of our labor. Yeah, something like this. I like it. Okay. So if we look under the production graphs, the grain is now, both bars are completely full. And yes, I am very happy to trade with you. Thank you. Now, the demand for flour is only 1 because the bakery can only use 1 output, and this one gives us 2 outputs. So, do we want to future-proof the bakeries? Yeah, sure, why not? We can have a second one. Here, I suppose. And that is... Yeah, this will give us going for a long time in terms of bread, I believe. Okay, anything else that needs sorting out? Not really. Okay, great. What's next? These guys also need a church. So I think we will have the workers right up against the harbor, so I think the church can go in here facing the main road, but I would like to have the main road to be a little bit wider. So I think we are going to have a double road with some greenery in between, or some plazas or something like that. And then I would like to also have a something like this. Let me see, how wide is the church? Yeah, something like this. Yes, you did. So we can do this and cut this one off, and we can have a small plaza in front of the church along this way, along these lines. Maybe even this. Okay, once we have access to proper plazas, we will fill this place up. Okay, next. Trade union. I have never really used this. I have played this game before quite a bit, but I haven't really dove into any of the more advanced mechanics, so please bear with me. Only use with equipment. Okay, so we don't have any the equipments that can be slotted into these trade unions, so that's fine. Yeah, we will definitely need some sales at some point, so might as well get on that right away. Maybe, let's see how it would look here. No, I don't think this is an urban kind of a building. Yeah, I think this will actually look better next to the farms. Also, I think I will move the bakeries into the town. They look like they would actually fit into the aesthetics of the town. Yeah, we just need to make sure that we place them near some warehouses, and as it happens, the main harbor building is a warehouse. So I think we can have one bakery here and another one maybe up here. Something like this. Yeah, we will fill this place up with houses and they will blend right in. What about some of the others? So no, I think these can stay here. And well, technically I think the brickmakers would actually look alright among the townhouses as well. Maybe at some point, not right now. So anyways, missing goods. Well, once the flour is delivered to the local warehouse here, then it should become available here as well. Okay, so let's hide this one, thank you. I think we are in the red, so let's extend the population a little bit. Let's see. I will start a new district behind these two. You know what, no, let's start expanding towards the harbor. Let's see, that is exactly the right amount of space. And here we have a small gap, so I will go for this kind of deal. And this is, well, I don't want to have such a long district. I would like to break it up with some side streets, but no, I think this will work. Yeah. There we go. Oh, except I don't think this house will have access to the marketplace. Yeah. Basically, the influence of the marketplace flows through along the roads instead of having a sphere of influence. So basically it needs to flow down here and then flow back up this way. So maybe if we go around the church, that might fix it. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Now we have influence here. Okay. That's fixed. Oh, right. We were about to do the sales. Let's see. I think I will have that one. Maybe here. We don't have too many buildings here yet. So, what is the production difference? 30 seconds and 30 seconds. I think this might be a 1-to-1 ratio. So, we need to have the farm here. Thank you. We will do this. And then a sale manufacturing factory. Something like this. Extend the road, and that will do the job just fine. Now we are lacking workers, so I will upgrade a couple houses. This will put us into the black for now. And we have a couple more quests. Let's take a look. A photography quest. Okay, that should be easy. They want us to photograph the fighters. I believe they should be at the pub, right? They are usually at the pub. Well, thank you. We will get on this in a second. So take a photo. Basically, it will turn sepia once we have the subject in view. So I think if we snap it like this, will this work? Submit photo. Yeah, it took care of the quest. Build a silo on a pig farm. Yes, we will. So let's take care of this. Basically, this introduces this kind of mechanic. Thank you. Now this is a, well, it's a person, but it is basically a production item, basically. They can be equipped in the trade union, and it will, let's see, maintenance cost for distilleries. Right. Affects Schnapps distillery, brewery, Schnapps recipe, hacienda. Okay, I got the idea. So anyways, we need to build a silo for a pig farm. We will do it right here, or no, on the other side of the road will be fine. And we need to supply this with grains. Now we are using 100% of our current grain output. Technically, because we are not eating all that much bread, but still, I think it would be best if we gave this one a dedicated farm. So I will have a third farm set up. Maybe on this side of the road. Sure. This time I think I will go up against the road, at least here. Maybe we can expand this way. So, yeah, this will do. Okay, so this will give us the extra green that we can put on that into the silo. That will be fine. We just need to give it some time for everything to percolate through. In the meantime, I will go ahead and do the usual stuff for this farm as well. And some shrubbery, please. Thank you. Okay, so this time I did place the farm right up against the road. Because we already have some windbreakers on the other side, so I think that will be alright. Okay, let's turn towards the north. How are we on time, by the way? I forgot to set up my timer, but we are still okay. We are only 53 minutes in, so we can carry on at least a little bit longer. So, let's see. Oh, right. We need soap next. We can also take care of steel production. Now, for that one, we will need a lot of workers, to say the least. Also, now that we have expanded the population, just make sure we have enough production of everything. We seems to be doing okay. Alright. Now, I would like to expand the population a little bit more because getting into steel will definitely impact our current workforce, to say the least. I think you guys can do it something like this. There we go. And I would like to have a little bit more, maybe a empty space there, so we can have a nice wide road going this way. Sure. Okay, we should be able to upgrade these guys at this point, right? Not quite. What do you need? Oh, you don't have it. You have access to the marketplace, but not enough. Okay, I think we will have to build another marketplace in this area as well. I don't want to fill this place in. I think I will move a couple residences from here. And right up against the road, please. So a marketplace can go here. And fill this place in with a road. Okay, how are you now? You are fine. You just need to give it some time to fill up the population and then we can upgrade them. Okay, now we will have the workers in a second, so let's take a look at the steel production. So, first things first, we will need an iron mine. We have 3 deposits on the island, so we have 1. Thank you. So the silo is full up. That's great. 2nd and 3rd. I think we will do it here. Thank you, Sir Archibald. Okay, so iron mine. We will have this one go like this. We will have a separate warehouse for this setup. Then we will need a charcoal kiln. Basically, is the same as the wood cutting station, but this time it will give us charcoal instead of wood. Let's take a look. Factory worker shortfall. Yeah, we will take care of that at some point. So let's make sure they have road access, and then we will need to process the raw iron ore and the charcoal into iron ingots. There we go. And then we can turn the iron ingots into steel right here. Do we want these buildings in the town? I am not 100% sure. I think there is no actual pollution in the game, right? Maybe I'm not 100% sure. I know pollution was a big factor in 2070, but I'm not 100% sure about this one. I will place it here for now, and later on we might move these guys into town. So what do you want? Right, this just a silo. And we have a warning. Oh, right, just a worker shortfall. So, can we upgrade these guys at this point? Yes, we can. So, as I said, I would like to have the majority of our workers right in the vicinity of the harbor. Great, and okay, it's building up, but I don't think we will have enough. Yeah, they don't have sausages. Let's take a look at the production. Okay, we are running out of schnapps, clothes. Sausages are alright. Bread, of course, it will be okay for a while. And what was the other thing? I think that's it. Okay, the workforce is building up because these houses are getting filled up as well. I think we might have stalled at 52, so yeah, we need to upgrade a couple more. This one definitely, these guys, maybe this little district as well, and now we are in the green. Okay, you can go away, thank you. So, let me see, small harbor. We can start filling out these areas. So I would like to have a key going here and here. We will place stuff on these keys at some point, not right now. A shipyard would also be nice. We need 100 workforce for that one, and we are, yeah, we just hit that one. A depot that would expand the storage capacity of the island. Harbor master's office, only useful if equipment with items, so this is basically the trade unions for the harbor. Mounted guns, we might need this for the pirates at some point, not right now. Cannon tower, I think that's the same thing, but we can place it out in the water. And a flag emplacement, I believe, for the airships. Okay, I think I will place a harbor. Sorry, a sailing shipyard. Can I place it here? No, just barely, not enough room. Maybe we don't need to have this one in the main harbor. I think we can have it somewhere tucked away in some of the other shores. Maybe here. I think it will not go amiss if we do it like this. Yeah. Plus here we have access to a warehouse, so that's going to be fine. Plus we have the sail workshop right here. So we can build a schooner at this point, or a gunboat if we had cannons. Cannons will of course come from steel. Oh, sorry, no. From the iron ingots can be smelted into weapons. Well, I think we are getting close to the end of this episode. Let me quickly place down a police station, maybe. I believe only the workers need it. Oh, no, wait. The workers will need schools, but the farmers don't. And we had an explosion. Okay, so yeah, technically we should have fire safety around our production facilities too, but let's see, what is the worker requirement? Oh wait, no workers for this one. Okay, never mind. Yes, I know, I wasn't quick on the draw. Yeah, you can go here. So basically, some of the buildings can be fire prone, for example, the distilleries, and I believe the same goes for the not refinery, but the smelting. So I think, yeah, this fire station in here will be fine. I don't think the others, yeah, I don't think any of the buildings will require fire safety around here. Just around here. So anyways, let me quickly take care of these guys. There we go, it's fixed. Okay. So, as I have said, I think we will be saying goodbye, except I would like to place down a school. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know, my bad. You can publish. So anyways, school. We want to place this one close to the harbor because that is where the workers will congregate. Maybe... yeah, right behind these houses.
It's our human right.
Yes, it is. You can do it like this. Now you can have a small park right next to it. Also, by the way, okay, we have new parks at this point. A flower bed, watering hole. Yeah, a watering hole can go here. And for the rest, I think I will go... Wait. Here we will have an aspen tree, an elm tree, and the rest can be... well, flower bed. Yeah, sure, why not? I think that looks nice. Okay. So, I think we are pretty much good to go at this point. The recording is at an hour and 4 minutes, so yeah, we are good to go. So, yeah, I believe all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you like the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an ad-free and early access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.